Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wagging tails and floppy ears. Gather round for a positively delightful news update brought to you by none other than the world-traveling sensation, Dakota the Golden Retriever. That's right, folks, this globe-trotting pupper has sniffed out the juiciest stories from every corner of the earth and is here to bark all about it. So grab your treats, cozy up with your favorite chew toy, and get ready to unleash a tail-wagging good time. As Dakota gives you the rundown on the week's news, straight from the perspective of one adorable canine correspondent, U.S. truckers boycott New York City deliveries. In a bold move, U.S. truckers initiated a widespread boycott on delivering goods to New York City this week. The protest stems from grievances regarding unjust and excessive prosecution of President Trump, in violation of the 8th Amendment of the United States Constitution. This move may cause disruptions in supply chains and with many transport companies paying 5 to 10 times the normal driver rates to New York City truck drivers. Russia-Ukraine tensions escalate. Tensions between Russia and Ukraine reached a boiling point this week as both sides engaged in military maneuvers along the border. The international community closely watches the situation, fearing a potential escalation into a full-scale conflict. Diplomatic efforts are underway to de-escalate the situation and find a peaceful resolution to stop the heartless killing. COVID-19 Omicron variant surge continues. The Omicron variant surge persists in several countries, straining healthcare systems and prompting renewed calls for vaccination and precautionary measures. Governments are grappling with balancing public health concerns and economic stability amidst rising cases. I, Dakota, your golden retriever reporter, want you to eat healthy. No processed foods, no processed bread, no sugar, no corn. Eat fresh greens, grass-fed beef, extra virgin olive oil, and exercise like a dog. This will keep you healthy without any pesky shots or drugs. Political unrest in Myanmar. Myanmar continues to experience political turmoil as protests against the military junta persist. The junta's crackdown on dissent has led to widespread condemnation from the international community, which calls for the restoration of democracy and respect for human rights in the country. We all pray for the people of the country to get out from under the globalists and unfair governments who could care less about the people than this news reporting dog. Cybersecurity threats heighten. Cybersecurity experts warn of escalating cyber threats targeting governments, businesses, and critical infrastructure worldwide. Recent high-profile cyber attacks underscore the vulnerabilities in digital systems and the pressing need for enhanced cybersecurity measures and employee training. With advanced firewalls and antivirus programs, many hackers are now using email and direct phone calls to employees to deliver infecting payloads that take control of networks and computers. That is called the man-in-the-middle attack, where the employee is the weakest link. Let's put dogs in charge of cybersecurity and remove that man-in-the-middle threat. Renewed violence in Israel-Palestine conflict. Tensions flare up once again in the Israel-Palestine conflict as clashes erupt between Israeli forces and Palestinian militants. The violence escalates in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, raising concerns about civilian casualties and the prospects for peace in the region. If people had to eat what they killed, the world would be a better place. Yes, my friends have been known to eat a cat or two. But in the end, dogs never kill for sport, property, or even ideals. Let's all act more like dogs. Love life, love your neighbors, and repeat. Wars are not in my vocabulary, unless I am hungry. Tech giants face regulatory scrutiny. Tech giants face increased regulatory scrutiny over concerns related to data privacy, antitrust practices, and misinformation. Governments worldwide are considering legislative measures to rein in the power of big tech companies and ensure accountability in the digital sphere. I have very little faith that government can ever help in this area, since they use social media to spy on us. I am so happy to be a golden retriever. No database has my name. No one has my personal information, address. They do not know what I like and who I like. But my master knows all that, and that is all I need. That is it. I must admit my master did put me on Facebook. Like him, we used a fake name, birth date, and phone number. Now get ready, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our special segment on free fun activities for all, featuring a very special guest. I'm thrilled that my beloved golden retriever, Dakota, is happy to tell you about these fun adventures you can do this weekend, no matter where you are. Nature exploration. First up, we have nature exploration. There's nothing quite like taking a leisurely stroll through a nearby park or nature reserve. Just imagine the joy of wandering amidst towering trees, the crisp rustle of leaves underfoot, and the gentle breeze brushing against your face. And who better to accompany you on this adventure than your furry friend? Dakota here loves nothing more than bounding through meadows and sniffing out hidden treasures along the trail. Art appreciation. Next on our list is art appreciation. Whether it's exploring the local street art scene or visiting a community art gallery, heading down to the farmer's market early in the morning, there's an abundance of creativity waiting to be discovered. And who better to appreciate the beauty of art than our four-legged friends? Dakota may not be able to hold a paintbrush, but his keen eye for beauty and his wagging tail speak volumes about his appreciation for the arts. Cultural immersion. Now, let's dive into cultural immersion. From attending free community events to experiencing cultural festivals and performances, there's no shortage of opportunities to embrace diversity and celebrate traditions. And who better to experience the richness of different cultures than our loyal companions? Max here loves to mingle with people from all walks of life, his friendly demeanor and wagging tail bridging cultural divides with ease. Learning adventures. Moving on to learning adventures. Whether it's visiting libraries, museums, or cultural centers that offer free admission, there's a world of knowledge waiting to be explored. And who better to embark on a quest for knowledge than our ever-curious canine friends? Dakota may not be able to read books or browse exhibits, but his insatiable curiosity and boundless enthusiasm make him the perfect companion for learning adventures. Outdoor recreation. Last but not least, we have outdoor recreation. From going for a hike to enjoying a picnic in a nearby scenic spot, there's no shortage of ways to embrace an active lifestyle and enjoy the great outdoors. And who better to share in the joy of outdoor adventures than our faithful companions? Dakota here is always up for a game of fetch or a splash in the river, his playful antics reminding us to embrace the simple joys of life. In conclusion, whether you're exploring nature, appreciating art, immersing yourself in culture, embarking on learning adventures, or enjoying outdoor recreation, there's a world of free fun activities waiting to be discovered with the ones you love, by yourself or including your furry friends like Dakota. So grab your leash, gather your loved ones, and embark on an adventure-filled journey that will leave you with cherished memories for years to come. This is Doggone Reporter, Dakota, reporting live with for you. Now get out and exercise, eat things that were alive. Include extra virgin olive oil and only fresh wholesome food in your diet. Be strong and watch for our short news reports posted every Friday. It will get better every week. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. Take care of yourself, live, love and have fun.